embarrassing, okay? This is really for the ladies. This is for the women who are getting divorced. Guys might get at me. This isn't really for you. This is about going from the big, gorgeous house to renting an apartment, which was my reality as somebody who had been married for over 20 years. This was my whole personality. We were very much a dual income couple. This divorce was going to come with both of us now living in other places. I think I was so attached to that identity that I was terrified about, what does this mean when I don't have this anymore? What does this mean for how successful I have or haven't been in life? Am I a failure now?
This is the part of divorce people don't glamorize, but this is why your identity can't be built entirely around what the marriage financially provided.
Ms. Van Til, are you contesting the discontinuation of the spousal support?
To an extent, I feel that I was pretty generous back when I let him off on over $12,000 in arrearages at the time. I'm willing to drop down to $500 a month, let's say another 3 years.
Mr. Van Til, what's your position on that?
No, I disagree.
You know, here's the thing. Typically, once a party remarries, I mean, that's a change in circumstances that warrants the cessation of payment of spousal support. And the whole idea of spousal support is that you don't have the assistance of your marital partner anymore to support you. And when you get remarried, that's no longer the case. For that reason, the court finds that the spousal support should cease.
I'm with the court on this. Once my ex-wife marries another man, why am I still financially responsible for maintaining her household?
Yesterday I told my husband I wanted to be separated from him, and people keep saying sorry, and I'm only crying right now because that was probably the hardest thing I've ever done. I truly thought I was gonna be with him forever. And I still love him so much, and I wanted it to be different, but it's not. It's okay to be upset. This is 17 years of my life we're talking about. Somebody I shared children with, who I built a life with. So yeah, say sorry, but also say congratulations for also being really strong.
I understand that leaving after 17 years is emotional, but calling yourself strong doesn't automatically make the decision right.
So, I got divorced 2 years ago. I was married to the same guy for 6 years. We were together for 10 years, like my entire 20s. I'm about to turn 31 out here dating again, and it has been the Wild West. Yeah, anyone else?
This is something people underestimate about divorce. You don't just leave your spouse, you eventually re-enter a dating market that may look completely different from the one you left 10 years ago.
17 years of my life with an elderly man who smelled like cabbage, just to be told I've got nothing in the will, nothing, and he was worth £33 million. And you think this is funny? I have wasted my life with a geriatric coffin dodger for nothing. And why everyone thinks it's so funny that my husband donated all his money to a bunch of cats and dogs. Who even likes cats and dogs? I'm literally going to be homeless. Like, I've got no money. Not even my own house or my car. Like, I'm literally going to be poor. I'm going to have to shop in Asda, like all the other poor people. Not Asda. I've wasted my life thinking I was going to get millions by marrying that elderly coffin dodger. And he looked like a shriveled up prune.
This might be the funniest possible ending. If you openly admit you spent 17 years waiting for an elderly husband to die so you could inherit his fortune, I can't feel sorry for you when he leaves the money somewhere else.
I went on a date and it's like, it was good. And then yet, like, I'm just tired of, like, I don't know. The bill came. The bill didn't come. He asked for the bill. And in French, he said 2 bills. And then so they came. And I was like, if someone says, I want to take you out, then I want to be taken out, which means to me to pay and whatever. So we did that. I paid and it's fine. And then after I was honest and I just said it, like, I don't know, because I said, like, yeah, I thought you were going to take me out. And like, to me, that means pay. And then suddenly his English wasn't so good anymore. When he was like, I don't understand what you mean. I was honest and like, whatever, what else do I have to lose? I just want to be honest because there's a way that I want to be treated. And like, I might as well just tell someone, like, what else do I have to lose? I don't know. And then like afterwards he was like, next time I'll pay. Like unprompted, he said that after we were having another conversation. I said, okay. And then he said, are you free this week? And I said, yeah. And then I texted him after and I'm like, I had a nice time, thanks. And then he read it and didn't respond. And it's like, okay, I don't know. Like, I'm just tired of... I'm happy I was honest. But like, I just like want a gentleman.
She told him exactly how she expects to be treated and he quietly disappeared. That's dating working exactly as intended. Women can require men to pay and men can decide they don't want a relationship where that's an expectation.
Come across this post. It says $500 or one night with me. And these comments were absolute gold. Most men in the comments was like, go ahead, give me that 500. I'll take my 500 in small bills. I'll take my 500 in all hundreds. Listen, let me tell you something. There has been a shift and a change in a lot of men. They're starting to understand that certain things ain't worth it anymore, right? And $500 or a night with her, the $500 most men are going to take 10 times out of 10 because you can do a lot more with $500 than you can with her in one night. You can put it in crypto. You can put it in savings. You can do whatever you need to do. You can buy a PS5. One of the guys in the comments actually said that. It's like, I need a PS5. I'll take that $500 and go and buy it today. I just find it funny how things have shifted and changed. And I'm glad that men are looking at themselves as more than just a paycheck and a bank account and an ATM machine now. Good going, fellas.
I actually like the bigger message here. Men don't have to measure their worth by how much female attention they can get. Sometimes keeping your money, enjoying your peace, and investing in yourself is genuinely the better option.
Do you have confidence in yourself?
Yeah, man.
Alright. So how many guys do you think is going to walk out today?
I can't lie. Me, couple. I don't know. I'm guessing couple.
Couple? So what would you rate yourself out of 10?
Personality, a banging 20.
No, just your looks.
I don't know, see, I'm 8.5. I don't know.
8.5?
Yeah.
Right. Alright, stay if you don't think she's a catfish. Go if you think she's a catfish. Crazy still. Go. Yeah, go. Respectfully.
Confidence is great, but dating gives everybody a reality check eventually. I can rate myself whatever number makes me feel good, but the people I'm trying to attract ultimately decide whether that confidence matches how I'm perceived.
A boy stops talking to us suddenly after he gets a girlfriend, or starts ghosting us after we reject.
I don't even feel bad when I see videos like this anymore because it's like, guys have been trying to tell you 99% of the time, other dudes do not just want a platonic relationship with you. Then it's always a girl with guy friends. She's like, oh no, well, Brad and Chad, they've been my friends forever. They don't want anything more than that. And then it's like something like this happens, or they put a move on them at the bar or something, and they act all surprised. It's like, I've been trying to tell you that.
A job would stop you dating someone. Why hands?
It's not a lot of self-respect, is there? You know what I mean? There's not really a lot of, you know what I mean? Do you do that?
I don't.
You don't do that?
No.
No, okay.
But why?
Low self-respect. I feel like if you do that, it's kind of daddy issues a little bit as well, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of red flag, you know what I mean? Savage.
Would you agree?
I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't say that.
I think men should pay attention to somebody's lifestyle and values, more than simply their job title. But if her profession creates boundaries or circumstances I know I'm uncomfortable dating around, I'm allowed to decide that relationship isn't for me.
So a few weeks ago I posted that my son didn't want to come home with me anymore, that he asked me that he wanted to live with his dad. And I was very hurt. But then I had time today to come and see what they do after school and why he wants to be here so bad. And this is what I see. So if I was a 5-year-old, of course, it makes sense.
What anyone says, but you do not know your husband until you're divorcing him as a stay-at-home mom. Until you've seen him look at you and go, you're gonna have to get a job now, you're gonna have to pay for it. Or what makes you think you're gonna get custody of the kids since you haven't worked in 10 years. You won't know who they are until they cut off all your resources. You don't know who they are until you see them shut off the electric bill because they're mad that they lost control over you.
This is exactly why marriage needs clear expectations from both people. Being a stay-at-home parent is real work, but divorce also means the financial arrangement that existed during marriage may change.
No matter whose name it is under, all that matters is that we're divorced and this house which I've paid for isn't for you.
Well, you haven't paid for it, but it's not under your name, no?
Well, no, it doesn't matter whose name it is for.
Well, it does, because we were together.
Okay, well, I bought this house as a gift for my mum.
Well, why are we living in it then?
Because it doesn't matter.
Well, it does, because if you
Well,
divorced...
no, yeah, we're not living in it anymore, are we? Well, I am.
So how long are you going to keep that a surprise for then?
It doesn't matter. You didn't pay a single penny for the house.
I contributed my fair share to this place.
How did you?
Cooking, cleaning, one less thing for you to
Oh, well, congratulations.
That was the
You can cook and
agreement.
clean somewhere else. Look, you divorced me, okay, yeah? You have no right to this house. I knew that this was going to come because since we first got married or whatever, that's all you're interested in. You're only interested in the financial side of stuff. And then when shit hits the fan, things start to go a bit low. You call for a divorce. Cool, I'll let you have that divorce.
No.
But when I bought this house, I put this house in my mum's name. I bought this house as a gift for my mum.
So you had no right to lie to me about it.
I didn't lie to you. Didn't lie to you at all.
You said that you bought the
We
house.
lived in the house. Yeah, I did buy the house. I bought the house.
So why did you not tell me when you bought the house?
I didn't need
it under your
to
name?
because it wasn't your business.
But we were together. We were married.
Well, we're not now. We're not now. You divorced me, and it's clear to see why you divorced me.